I mean, look at all of our sports. Look at how they're all blossoming right now because of the investments we're making in nutrition, sports science. Like, there wasn't a sauna in the facility when we first got there, and now you got to pick between a steam room, a sauna, an infrared sauna, your personal sauna. Like, those were investments. Scott came at a time he had COVID, he had all these different things. So I can't talk about his time, but what I can say was this wasn't a good job. Yeah.
So let's unpack there. There's more money coming into Nebraska, or they're spending more money is a better way to say it in terms of the investments. Like, we all talk about player recovery nowadays. You see that. Having steam rooms, sauna, infrared allows them to either A, cut some weight if they need to. And we're talking not just football. We're talking wrestling. We're talking softball. We're talking swimming, whatever sport it may be. But of course, football is the cash cow. Secondly, having the facilities. The weight rooms have all been updated. They've been redoing the football field, new artificial turf. They've been updating the stadiums. Look at Haymarket Park, how beautiful that is. Look at the different facilities, track and field, soccer. It has used that investment and money coming in, but also having no debt as a program, as a school, allows them to invest. And you're seeing that, fair enough, in the results. I think we talked about this last week or 2 weeks ago. Nebraska as a program, the collective school, finished in the top 20. It's either top 20 or top 30. I want to say top 20 in rankings in terms of results, which was the best it's done in a decade.
It was not a good job. But we've made it a good job, and we're about to make it a great job. This will be one of the best jobs in the country. And like, that's why sometimes recruits will say, like, Coach, if you win, what are you going to do? I'm like, I'm gonna stay right here. Like, you know, the only thing I ever think about is getting a lake house in one of these lakes in Nebraska I keep hearing about. No one ever invites me to the lake, but like, it wasn't.
It wasn't a good job. We made it a great job. Excuse me. It wasn't a good job. We made it a good job. It's about to be a great job. I'm not leaving. And for recruits, that is massive. Massive. Who have we profiled on this podcast, on the YouTubes? Trey, number 3 QB in the class of 2027. That is how you get those types of kids that come to the program. Dylan switched from going to a Georgia school, I'm going to say University of Georgia, to Nebraska. You're building the program. They see the facilities. They see the momentum in the program. You get players doing peer recruiting. Coaches saying, I'm not leaving, I want to be here. That's how you build what you're building.
But the thing is like, you walk in and everyone's like, well, that was Scott's fault. You know, in Carolina, said that was Matt's fault. But like, good programs, like, it's everybody. So like, why are we going to win now?